What a year it's been. And now we get to do it all over again. Luckily, Bay State Savings Bank has your back. During this time of the year, most people decide they want to improve their lifestyle in one way or another. Maybe work out more or eating better, but what about flexing your financial pecs? First, you need the proper equipment in order to become an expert when it comes to financial responsibility. Let's take a look at some simple steps to make it happen. Step 1. Develop a budget. If you already have one, reevaluate it. Look at your finances. How much do you make versus how much do you spend? In this situation, person A spends about $2,500 per month on these expenses, which leaves them with about $1,000 remaining. In my opinion, the best thing to do with this surplus would be put some aside for emergencies. For this example, let's say $300. The remaining $700 could be put in a high-interest earning savings account. We'll go more in depth with the best savings accounts at a different time. Next, we have person B, who makes about $48,000 per year, which is roughly $4,000 per month. However, they spend $4,500 per month on things like expensive gifts, always eating takeout, buying things they don't really need. Person B spends $500 more than they make, which leaves them not only with a deficit, but also no money that they can save for emergencies. Despite the fact that person B makes more money than person A, they are less financially secure because they do not manage their money responsibly. They spend more money than they earn, which leads to something called debt, which brings us to our next step. Step 2. Take a look at your debt. To manage your debt, you must fully understand what exactly it is. Debt is when you owe something, typically money. Some debt can be good, but some can be very bad. An example of good debt may be something like student loans. Student loans represent money that you borrow to help further your education. Furthering your education, in theory, will help you earn more money in the long run, so it's a good investment to make. For this video, we're going to focus on bad debt, mainly credit card debt. When you spend more money than you make, you tend to need to use things like credit cards to cover those expenses. I recommend using a credit card when you have the cash to pay it right back. Now let's say that ship has already sailed and you have accumulated a whopping $1,000 in credit card debt. Now what? Don't panic. Look at how much you're paying each month. Are you paying the minimum balance due or are you paying more? Better yet, you pay the balance in full and avoid interest altogether. If not, it's important to start trimming off any unnecessary expenses. That way, you can have extra money to put towards paying off a balance. Step 3. Identify bad financial habits that you have. They say the first step towards making a change is identifying a change needs to be made. So here's your opportunity. Look at the things that you spend your money on a monthly basis. See if some of these habits may be bad for you financially. An example could be you always buy a new pair of shoes even though you have several already. Or maybe you buy too many random things on Amazon. This is probably going to be the hardest step of them all, but I can assure you that you consciously work to eliminate bad money habits now, you'll be feeling a whole lot better about your finances this time next year. That's it. Now you know how to reboot your finances. So get out there and make things happen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.